Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the Silver Stackers Local 999, where we are standing in solidarity against the powers that be and the big bankers. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm going to talk about a couple of things. I'm going to try and keep the video minimal, so I'm not taking up a whole ton of your day. Give you some basics and a couple of talking points, if that's all right with you. If you get anything out of the content, if you enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you are intrigued by what we do around here. So, first off, our markets. Silver is actually on an uptick. It's up 19 cents. We're sitting at $24.20. Gold is down just a touch, about $1.18 for all the gold bugs out there. So, what do we got here? I dug deep out of a little bit of the reserves that I don't normally pull out, but as you can see, some of you may recognize this, some of you may not. This here is a Russian ruble with King St. George on the front. I believe it's King. I know it's St. George. I'm not an expert in my Russian history on their monetization and their silver, but I got these quite a while back. I picked up about 10 of them, and it's going to lead into one of my talking points of what we're going to be saying here. Here recently, I had a viewer who was interested and is, to my understanding, is from Russia. And he wanted a coin from his homeland. He inquired about it, hit me up on left a comment on one of my videos from the past where I actually pulled these out and showed them off to you guys. And it was a simple transaction. There was no fiat dollars involved, which is part of the talking point here, that you or anybody that is in the silver stacking community, he offered up, I believe it was 4, 5, 6 different coins, and of my liking, or that he'd be willing to trade. Okay, I mean, I'm sure if I was not into the whole trade aspect, he probably would have been willing to buy this at a decent price. But the point of the short story is, he had a coin, which you see right here. It is the 2011 Libertad. Now I like Libertads. I don't have a ton in my stack, but in 2020, I did pick up, I believe it was 5 1-ounce coins, and I did I converted it into a 5-ounce Libertad. Very low mintage. But now, a lot of people like to jump to, what's the bigger value? Who's going to win the deal? This and that. Now, speculations. Did the person that I straight up made the trade for benefit? Could this be worth more retail? Possibly. The mintage is lower. You don't see them very much. Russian silver, money, things of that nature, they don't normally get out of the country. They keep it well within their boundaries and their borders. So, and he informed me that he can go down to Mexico into their local banks and buy silver. And it's like, well, that's a whole different story here. And I'm sure he knows that. But down there, you can go to a bank and straight up buy your silver if you'd like. But anyways, back to what I'm saying. Which one of these is worth more? In this transaction, none of that had anything to do with it. We were not in it to scam each other. He was actually more or less surprised that I was willing to do a straight up trade for 1 Libertad. I wasn't in it to scam anybody, make profits, I want 2 or 3 coins out of it. I saw something that I liked, or, he mentioned something that I liked, and I thought that was very fair, a straight up something that I wanted in exchange for something that he really wanted. So, retail, You could probably find one of these for 65 bucks or something. The Russian rubles, I'm not totally sure. It's been a long time since I've looked it up, but none of that matters is the point. Because you can't substitute what the meaning of these are and substitute it with this. I could set this on fire. It'd be done in a matter of seconds. This has been around for thousands of years. It will always be around long after I'm gone. And it's never been worth zero no matter where you go in the world, okay? There's always going to be a use and a demand for it. So, that being said, I was very happy about it. I'm glad he was able to pick up a coin that he really wanted, exchange for something that I I'm intrigued, and I wouldn't mind getting more into my stack eventually. So, as the silver stacking community, it's not about taking advantage of each other. It's a straight up trade, money for money, just a different design. And I'm glad that we was able to do that. And if you are watching, the viewer who I did this transaction with, you probably got your coin either yesterday, today, or maybe, gosh, we know how the post office works. It's on the way if you haven't received it yet. So, stay tuned for that. It'll be getting there. And yeah, I mean, like I said, it wasn't gonna be a long video, but I wanted to really stress that silver stackers can really, if they, we stick together. It's not about what we're used to seeing in today's society. Who can get the better end of the deal? Like I said, in this transaction that we did, there was nothing to do with that. Simple, straight up, a want for a want, As you see here, we got the Congo coins. I wish I'd have got some more of these. Man, they're good. But anyways, yeah. All of these are going to be worth something. They are worth something. They're always going to be worth something, is the point. And if you have an opportunity to do that with another stacker, reaching out, whether it be locally, through the internet, whatever the case may be, you don't have, there's no such thing as scamming. If you're honest, be true, because that's what the new system, if we can stay the course, we stick together, we as a community look out for each other, everyone's gonna win. He added to his collection, I added to my collection, straight up. So, not a long video. Like I said, there's no substitute for this. If I need this, I can always exchange this. You always have to have some of this on hand, no kidding. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that quick video out to you guys today, and hopefully you guys can take advantage of that, because there are some really good people out there with a good heart and a good state of mind that are not trying to scam. And if you see something you like, reach out to somebody. If you're watching other stacking channels, reach out to them. Maybe they're interested, and maybe you got something that they don't, or maybe they have something that you want and they're willing to, give you a decent price or trade, whatever the case may be. So give it a shot. It works. And I was more than happy and excited to do that with this person. And so, with that being said, I appreciate y'all stopping by. This is, like I said, going to be a short video. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But I wanted to just really stress that to people, that you can make trades. There doesn't have to be any fiat involved. It's just money for money. And yeah. So I'm going to let y'all get out of here. And with that, thanks again for stopping by, all my subscribers. I greatly appreciate you and your support. You stay true to yourselves. Take care of everyone you love. And let's just keep on rocking, okay? So, in solidarity, I'm going to get on out of here. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.